I'm a founder member of NECCA, that's the North East of England African Community Association. It was founded in 1997. Tony Suadwa was the founder, and to give a space for people of African descent to come together, to celebrate what's important to us and to learn more. So it's educational, social and cultural. It's developed in this quite long period in terms of being first focusing on welfare for Africans who hadn't well settled into the Northeast, and then as more refugee organizations started, it's done much more around perhaps fun, had wonderful parties at the Civic Centre. It's also had a lot to do with children and encouraging African children or children of African descent to understand their culture. We did drumming, we did ceremonies, and it's also now we had an office and helped people with internet, and then we moved into smaller parties and much more educational. We've had people, Tina Simbo talking about Black History Month, talking about Black women in history. We've had Kehinde Andrews talking about the Black future. We've had Rico Jack. We've had something on African revolutionaries recently. And all of this is combined with good food, good music, and wonderful atmosphere from everybody getting together.
And can you tell us a little bit about the Windrush celebrations?
Sure. Well, first, it's not a celebration so much as a commemoration. So it's a commemoration of the Windrush event. It's putting it in context. It's kind of getting rid of some of the myths that Black people or Caribbean people arrived in Britain with Windrush. So we're going to talk a bit about the history and the fact we were here. Black people were here since the Roman times. Caribbean people were here since the 18th century. So we're going to talk about a long history of achievement, a long history of racism, and a long history of presence. And we're going to very much acknowledge the massive contribution of Caribbean people to British culture and British history, British industry, right through the ages. That's what it's about.